Hey guys, and welcome to part 22 of my Game of the Year Elden Ring edition. In this one we'll be covering a bit more of the Altus Plateau and also have a rematch with one of the former main game bosses. So I'll start here with the second tunnel in the Altus Plateau, which is the Altus Tunnel itself. And yeah, so again this one's a little tricky, it's not too bad. I don't think it's quite as hard as the old Altus Tunnel. Again, in here you get the miners that cast spells, and they are kind of annoying, but they're not too bad. And of course you get the winged marionettes who are a bigger pain because they fly around. But the enemies aren't too bad. At least you haven't got any Lendal knights that are trying to take you out, because they're far more dangerous than anything that's in here. So again in here you should be able to get plenty of Smithing Stone 5s, because there seem to be a lot of them in the tunnel. And here I'm using the Flame of Frenzy incantation, which is, yeah, it's pretty effective. I always quite liked it. Although I think it did get nerfed. Although I don't know how badly they nerfed it. Yeah, I think they did nerf it. And here you can see these guys just go into kind of frenzy after you hit them. But again, they're not too bad as long as you don't get caught in the full kind of frenzy malfunctioned attack that they do. Yeah, it's funny that Elden Ring got Game of the Year, because I actually forgot the Game of the Year awards was on. So yeah, I just looked it up today and discovered that it won Game of the Year. So yeah, I'm not surprised though, because it was heavily pipped, I think, for Game of the Year. So it's, yeah, in a way, no surprise. And here we have our next boss, which is a Crystallian duo. Yeah, these guys aren't too difficult. I mean, again, the idea is to kind of break their outer shell, you know, because obviously they've got quite a hard shell that you've got to kind of break down. It's actually easier to beat them with strike weapons than it is any other kind of weapon. I always think these guys kind of remind me of the Crystal Sage, the kind of noise that they make. And he's down. And that's them finished. And we get the Somberstone Miner's Bell Bearing 2. I think that gets you... Yeah, I think that gets you up to +4 with the Somberstones. And here we're actually kind of moved on a bit, and there's a couple of tree central bosses. Yeah, there's a couple of tree central bosses here, but I just kind of ride on past them because they are quite tough. You know, one of these guys is bad enough. You don't want to have to deal with two of them. So after leveling up, we get a couple of golden seeds, and I'll put them towards boosting my flask again. And here we get 2 more. So we're quite generous here with the golden seeds. See this guy on the right, he is of course Margit in disguise, so it's up to you whether you choose to fight Margit or not. I mean, he is entirely optional, he's just a kind of mini boss at this point. I actually do fight him, but I just grab the grace sight here just before I do it. And here we get more dialogue with Melina.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you? In Marika's own words, hear me, demigods. My children, beloved, make of thyselves that which ye desire. Be it a lord, be it a god, but should ye fail to become aught at all, ye will be forsaken, amounting only to sacrifices.
And here we fight Margit, who is of course disguised. And he is still quite tricky. He's not entirely easy. You know, he's still got the same attacks. He's still quite aggressive. And he actually does give me a run for my money here, so it's not an easy fight. And I'm down to 1 flask. Yeah, this is going right down to the wire here. Oh! Like a poly hammer attack. He loves them. Oh! And we've got the opaline bubble tier on here just for a bit of protection. And he's vanished on me again. And we've got. And that's Margit down. And we get the Iridian Amber Medallion +1. And that's a pretty decent talisman. Yeah, it gives a good boost to your endurance. And I think that also improves your equipment load as well. And here I just travelled to one of the areas. I think I'll just pick up some stuff in this part. Yeah, it's just one of the towers, so... I think the only thing worth a note up here is the Great Bow. I think the Great Bow is up here, that's just about the only thing I pick up here, I think. And here we have the Stormcaller Church, I think. Yep, this is the Stormcaller Church. You got another sacred tier. And we get Dragon Bolt Blessing, which is, I think it's an incantation, but yeah, bolsters caster's body with lightning, but I've never actually used it, and I don't know how effective it really is. And here I travel to one of the hero graves, which is just ahead of us, but there's a boss in front of us first. One of the Black Knife assassins. also use that annoying destined death attack, which, you know, it kind of shrinks your HP. The Oleg's doing some work against this guy, so yeah, he's doing pretty well. And when I did perform, these guys have got a nasty grab attack where they stab you in the back. I could probably actually just stand back and let Oleg do all the work. He's doing pretty well. And he's dead. Yep, I didn't have to do much. That was all pretty much down to Oleg. Shows you just how good Oleg can be. Yep, so we'll just take the lift down here and we'll take us to the Saint Etiro's grave. And yeah, this is quite a tricky grave, but I will cover it in the next episode, so I won't be doing it here. I'm just popping some runes here just to get another level. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.